So we have 2 topics remaining, 1.5 topic. We were studying cell. Can you tell me what are the organelles in a cell? Name some organelles of a cell. Tell me. What all is present in the cell? What is a cell? Hello, I hear no. Okay. Yes, what is a cell?
We have A, B, C cell.
RBCs, you mean? RBCs?
Yes, yes. That's what I mean.
Okay. Okay, so that is a type of cell in human body. RBCs, WBCs, platelets, then neurons, ovum, sperm. Okay, all these are type of cells. I'm asking you now, within a cell, what are the organelles?
What are you asking?
Yesterday I told you that this is a cell.
The connection is bad.
The connection is so bad. I cannot hear you very clearly, teacher.
Oh. Okay, now you can hear?
Yeah,
yes,
now I can hear.
Now I can hear you better.
Okay, so suppose this is a cell and there were different components in the cell. I want to know these components of the cell.
So,
Like
you got
what?
the mitochondria, which is right in the middle.
Mitochondria,
right?
yes, mitochondria. Mitochondria was like this.
Yeah.
vacuole.
Yes. What is this?
This are ribosomes.
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 Yes,
sorry.
ribosomes.
Nice.
We have ribosomes.
The cell membrane, right?
Yeah, this is cell membrane.
Yeah.
That's the cell membrane.
Cell membrane. We need this a lot.
Then we have something like liquid kind of thing here all over.
Lysosome.
Is that the cytoplasm?
No, we have lysosomes.
Lysosome?
We have reticulum. Yes, this is
Reticulum.
Reticulum.
endoplasmic reticulum.
Reticulum. But it
Endoplasmic
difficult
reticulum.
words.
Okay,
Why am I
and
looking-
over these, just hold on, okay?
What did you say?
Oh, she said 1 minute. I thought she was done.
Power city.
I know. That in the middle there is the nucleus, right? Nucleus. Okay, let's see what have I found. God damn it, it's gonna be expensive.
So this is endoplasmic reticulum. Over this we have these surfaces. So these are ribosomes.
What is that?
Ribosomes.
Ribosomes.
Ah,
Yes,
okay. Oh, yeah. I got you.
Yes, yes. Okay, and then we have again this kind of structure.
That is cell membrane.
Cell membrane is this.
So
What
then
is-
we have centrosome.
Centrosomes? No, I did not teach you. It's there, but it's a very deeper concept. We don't like it's used in cell division and all. Okay. This is Golgi apple.
Cytoplasm.
Oh, Golgi apparatus.
Oh, okay.
And you are talking about lysosome. Okay. What is this? This
Golgi
structure.
body.
What is this structure?
It is nucleus.
Yes.
Nucleus.
Nucleus.
Oh, it's such a difficult word to pronounce.
Okay. And
You did it though.
what is this?
This is nucleus.
Nucleolus.
Nucleolus.
Nucleolus. Okay. And inside this also we have some liquid. Okay.
That's the
That liquid is
chromatin.
nucleoplasm.
Is it chromatin?
Nucleus. Yeah,
Nucleoplasm.
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 And
Okay.
DNA.
Nucleoplasm.
We studied about DNA.
Mhm.
Where is it present?
In the nucleus.
Yes, it's present in the nucleus.
Oh,
We have
that was a guess.
chromosomes. Chromosomes
That was a
present
guess.
in nucleus.
Okay.
And in chromosomes, we have DNA. Okay. So, like,
Mhm.
we get some characteristics from mother and some characteristics from father, because
Other.
there's X, X, and X, Y. This is female. This is male.
Okay.
Okay. So, what are the possibilities that this X will fuse with this X will fuse with this Y? Okay. Or this X will fuse with this X, and this X will fuse with this Y. So we have XX, we have XY, then again XX, and again XY. These are offspring. So when there is mating, okay, there's a possibility that it can be either a child, a girl child, or a boy child. Okay, the possibility of girl and boy is 1:1, because you see 2 double X and 2 XY. So the possibility is equal. In X, there are 23 chromosomes. In Y, there are 23 chromosomes. Okay, so together they form 46 chromosomes. That's why everyone has some characteristics from mother and some characteristics from father. Okay, like it can be X or Y. Anyone. Okay, this is from the father. So we get some chromosomes from mother, some chromosomes from father, and that's why we have DNA of both of them. Okay, and this DNA is present in the nucleus. Okay. This nucleus, it controls all the activities of a cell, and also in this ovum and sperm, they transfer the DNA from one generation to another, and then to another. You probably look like your grandmother, grandfather, or your like probably the color of your hair. Yes, the color of your eyes. Okay, the eyes. Yes, we receive this from our parents. Okay, then is mitochondria. It is, what is mitochondria? What's happening in the mitochondria? It's the powerhouse of cell. What is it? It's the powerhouse of the cell, mitochondria. Okay, so whatever glucose we had, it gets oxidized at mitochondria. Then cell membrane. Cell membrane is protecting the cell. Okay, it does not let the organelles to move out. Okay, or to any extra foreign particle to come inside, which is not required by the cell. So it is semi-permeable. It will let some ingredients to come inside and only some to go outside. This is semi-permeable. It gives structure and protection to the cell. Then ribosomes. Ribosomes, they manufacture the protein. Okay. And then that protein, it is transported by endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Okay. Then that protein, it is packaged and transported by Golgi apparatus. It is also called as post office. Post office of the cell. Okay. And lysosomes is also called as suicidal. So what is the function of lysosome? What is the function of lysosome? What is the function of lysosome? Okay, so lysosome, it digests whatever waste material is there in the cell. And when the cell dies, it also digests the whole cell. Okay, you can take screenshot.
Oh, Christine is here.
Okay, good morning, Christine.
Good morning, Christine.
Good morning. Sorry about the delay. It wasn't connecting.
It's all right. We were just revising yesterday's, so I guess you did not miss anything. What happened? You feeling good?
Oh yeah, I feel great. I feel great.
Okay, great. So we studied what a cell is yesterday, and then group of similar cells is called a tissue. Okay. Then two or more tissues, group of tissues, it forms an organ. Then group of organ forms organ system. And all the organ systems form the human body. So yesterday we were studying how many organ systems we have. Can you please tell me different organ systems?
Digestive system,
Yes.
cardiovascular system,
Skeletal system,
Skeletal.
muscular, nervous, lymphatic.
I hope you're not studying, reading from somewhere.
No,
Okay.
it's what I know by my
Okay,
head.
good,
No,
good,
no,
good.
no.
Go ahead,
I'm
go
not
ahead.
a cheater.
what about
Okay,
the
go ahead.
endocrine
Yes,
system?
endocrine system. Yes,
Reproductive system.
Yes.
How many systems are there in total?
11, right?
11.
12.
I think 12.
I think 11.
11?
I thought 11. Yes, I'm right. You thought 12?
Yeah.
What else?
Urinary?
You're forgetting something very important.
Cardio.
I thought that
Respiratory.
was already said.
Respiratory.
Yes.
What is this?
Respiratory.
Yes. And one more.
Cardio.
Huh?
Cardiovascular.
Cardiovascular. It's
Cardiovascular.
already there.
So what do we have? We've got the connection so bad we can't clearly see.
Yes.
Digestive, is it there?
Integumentary. Yeah. we're getting
Integularity,
better.
integumentary.
Yes.
What's
So
that?
digestive we have
What is
covered.
that? Ask it,
Okay, I'll tell you. Wait. I will tell you. Relax. Okay. So we know digestive system. It digests the food. Okay, we have discussed it in detail. Cardiovascular system or circulatory system. Okay, we have studied that also. The blood, the heart, the pumping, arteries, veins, and capillaries. Okay. Then skeletal system we have studied in detail. All the bones, cartilage, ligaments. Okay. Then muscular system, we'll study that tomorrow, last day. Okay. Muscular system, it has all the muscles in the body. Okay. Then nervous system. Nervous system is, it is composed of your brain, the spinal cord, and the nerves. Okay. And lymphatic system. Lymphatic system is composed of the lymphatic nodes and lymphatic vessels. Okay, this is generally related to your defense mechanism. Okay, defense mechanism of the body. Then endocrine system. Endocrine system is composed of the glands, okay, which produce hormones or enzymes, okay, which help in day-to-day activities. Okay, these are like class teachers. Okay, they'll tell what to do to all the other organs. This endocrine system. Okay, and then there is a principle in the head, pineal gland, pituitary gland. Okay. Reproductive system is there for reproduction. Okay, so that our species, it continues from generation to generation. Then excretory system, it is composed of kidneys, where the filtering of blood happens. Okay, the blood gets purified at kidney. Whatever waste material is there in blood, okay, it is released out of the body through excretory system in form of urine. Okay. So what happens? The body, okay, we drink water. Okay, it goes into our intestine, and in intestine it gets absorbed. Okay, it comes into the blood, and then this blood goes to kidney. In kidney, there is a filter. Okay, that filter, it decides how much water to take in and how much water to keep in the body. And depending on the quantity of water in the body, the color of urine is there. Okay, so if you want to know that your body requires water or not, you check the color of your urine. If it is dark yellow, that means you need to drink a lot of water. Okay, you need to drink like 1 glass, then again after 15 minutes you need to drink 1 more glass, like that. Okay, if it is colorless, that means your body has enough water. Respiratory system, we all doing pranayam. Okay, so whatever is involved in pranayam is respiratory system. Then integumentary system, it is the system which has your skin, your nails, your hair, all that. Okay, so you can take screenshot. Overnight. Okay, so let's study type of tissues. So we have studied that group of similar cells is called a tissue. So there are 4 types of tissues: epithelial, connective, muscular, and any guesses? Nervous tissues. So let's see, what are the characteristics of epithelial tissues? Epithelial tissues, they provide protection, secretion, and absorption. Okay. So these are the characteristics of epithelial tissues. They provide protection, secretion, and absorption. Okay. Basically, epithelial tissues are the skin. Okay. The outer layer, the inner layer, like your cavity, okay, your oral cavity, okay, the innermost layer, okay. That means this first layer, when you touch your cheek from inside, the first layer, okay, it is epithelial tissues. Then this skin, it is also epithelial tissues, okay. So it is protection, it is providing protection, secretion, absorption, okay. There are different kind of epithelial tissues, and those are squamous, and cuboidal. Squamous and cuboidal.
So if somebody has like squamous cell carcinoma, that
What?
is, if somebody has like squamous cell carcinoma, like a cancer of that, it's of this type of tissue here, epithelial tissue. Is that what that is? Is that what that means?
Wait, let me complete this topic,
Okay.
and then I think you'll get the answer. And
Okay.
even if then you don't get the answer, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Okay, it's a vast topic, so let me just finish it.
Okay. Got it.
Yes. And columnar. These are 3 types. In connective tissue, it is for binding. Okay. Like in connective tissues, we studied ligament, tendons. What are they doing? They're binding. They are like threads. Okay. They stitch 2 things together. So that's what connective tissue is doing. It's binding and structural support. Okay. Also, it gives protection. Transport and insulation. Okay. Why insulation? Okay. Insulation, connective tissue. Okay, you see, connective tissue. Blood is an example of connective tissue. Okay. So that blood, it gives us protection. WBC, they will fight any foreign particle like virus, bacteria. If it enters the body, it will fight it. Okay. Then transport, the blood, it is transporting everything. Okay. A lot of things like oxygen, carbon dioxide, waste material, then water, then nutrients. Okay. Then insulation, you see, we have this skin, and below the skin we have a layer of fat. That fat is connective tissue, and that is providing us insulation. The heat from the body is not lost because of this insulation. Okay. So what are the types of cartilage connective tissues? We have connective tissue proper. Then we have cartilage, bone, and blood. Okay. Then we have muscle tissues. So what is muscle tissue doing? Muscle tissue is providing us movement. It is providing us movement. You see, if we have only bones, okay, do you think we can move? We can do this? Any kind of movement, can we do that? We cannot do. We need muscles for that. Okay. Of course, we can help. We move with the help of skeletal system. But if it is alone, it cannot move. To move, to make any kind of movement, we need three systems: skeletal, muscular, and nervous system. When the message is passed from the brain, only then there will be movement. Okay, the message is passed to the muscles move the bones. Okay, so muscular tissues is providing us movement. It is providing contraction and relaxation. And also it is giving posture. So when we are giving any kind of pose, it is because of the muscles. Okay, because of like if I'm standing, okay, the bones alone will not stand. The muscular system is required for that. Okay, this was and what are the type of muscular tissues? It is skeletal, smooth tissues, and cardiac. Okay. Then last we have nervous tissues. In nervous tissues, what all it is doing, it is control and coordination. Yes, it is providing us control and coordination. You see, everything is controlled by brain. Yes, so nervous tissues, the neurons, they're forming nervous tissues. Okay, so they are providing control and coordination. If I'm able to move my hand, like I'm talking about nervous tissues, but if I move my hand here, okay, so there is no coordination, no control over my hand. But because my brain is functioning properly, that's why whatever I'm speaking, my hand movement is according to that. Okay, like I'm talking about nervous tissues, so my hand is moving here. Okay, so this is control and coordination, the function of nervous tissue. Then all the intellectual activities. Yes, or whatever I'm thinking, planning. Okay, while teaching, a lot of things are going on in the head. So all that is happening because of the nervous tissues. Okay, there are electrochemical signals are produced. You see, suppose okay. Suppose if I touch this marker, okay. So if I touch this marker, if I move this here, now what happens? Okay, my finger, it's getting dirty. Okay, I do not want it. So what happens? My eyes will see. Okay, if I move this marker here, it will leave a black mark on my finger, which looks ugly. I do not want it. Okay, it's making my finger dirty. So now this eyes have sent signal to the brain that this marker, it should not move over the finger. So now it will, my eyes are sending signal to my brain. Now this brain will send a signal to this hand, which is holding the marker, that stop doing it. And also to this hand, that move it away from the marker. So all this is, all these signals, the nerve signals, okay, nervous signals, they are produced and they are electrochemical in nature. Electrochemical in nature. And what are the example of nervous tissues? It's the neurons. You can take screenshot of this. Okay, so let's study epithelial tissues in a bit of more detail. Okay, because we have studied connective tissues, we have studied blood, we have studied cartilage. Okay, we have studied bone. We have we'll study muscular system tomorrow. Okay, and nervous system. It's the neurons. Okay, so let's see epithelial tissues. Okay. Okay. So epithelial tissues. What it is doing, it covers the body. Okay, like I told you, it covers the body through like skin. Okay, then it lines the cavity. I told you the cavity inside. Okay, so it is lining the cavity inside, like this oral cavity we have. The line there is present in the tubes like blood vessels. Okay, and like in the stomach, the inner lining of the stomach, it is present there, the epithelial tissues. It is also found in glands. Okay, it covers the body. Okay, we'll study it in types, where all it is present. Let me just tell you in okay, in epithelial tissues, we'll see, okay, when we study types of epithelial tissues, they're closely packed. There is hardly any distance between two cells of epithelial tissue. Okay, it's like almost nil, no gap between two cells. Okay, so you'll see that in epithelial tissues, they have nervous supply. Okay, they have nervous supply. Your skin, it has nervous supply. Like if I touch this phone, okay, I can feel it. Why can I feel it? Because it has neurons. So whenever the whole skin, it has neurons. So whenever anything happens to the skin, okay, if I am rubbing it, if I touch this I can understand with the skin that, okay, this is a hard object, or this is a soft. Okay, I like if I close my eyes, if I touch something with my hand, or if something touches my arm, I can tell what kind of object it might be, because epithelial tissues have nervous nerve connection, but these epithelial tissues do not have vascular system. Okay, the blood supply. It does not have direct blood supply. It is avascular. Okay, epithelial tissues are avascular. So what are the function of epithelial tissue? We studied that it is protection, like it is covering the whole body, and then absorption, like in digestive system. Okay, the absorption is taking place. So absorption of all the nutrients. Then secretion like enzymes, saliva, sweat, mucus, hormones, all that. Okay, secretion. Then sensation, like we have all the sensory receptors in nose, in eyes, ears, tongue, etc. Then exchange of substance. Okay, now let's see classification of epithelial tissues. There are two kinds of epithelial tissues, simple and stratified. So epithelial tissues are of two types. What are those? Simple and stratified. Okay. So in simple, it is single layer. Okay. In stratified, it is multiple layer. Yes. So earlier we studied that epithelial tissues are of three types: squamous, cuboidal, and columnar. So these simple and stratified, both, they are of three types. Okay. So first is squamous. In squamous, it is like this. Single layer. There is nucleus present, and there is a layer underneath. Okay, this is basement surface. It's present in all the tissues. And then in squamous, simple epithelial tissue. Okay, it is thin. Okay, it is not very long. It is thin kind of structure. Okay, similarly it goes on. Okay, so where is it present? It is present at the lining of heart. It is present at blood vessels. Etc. Then second type, we have cuboidal. in cuboidal, and then there is this layer, okay, the basement layer. There will be a basement layer every time, okay. Every time we will have a basement layer, okay. In this cuboidal, as the name suggests, the cells are cuboidal in shape and they're closely packed. I told you in epithelial tissues, the cells are closely packed. There's hardly any space in between. Hardly any space in between. Okay, it is present in kidney tubules. Glands like thyroid. Then third type, we have columnar. In columnar, there is a basement layer, and as the name suggests, and in this, the nucleus, it is present towards the basement layer. Okay, this is the structure of columnar. And where it is present in digestive tract. Okay, so its function is absorption. Like we studied in small intestine, it has villi kind of structure. Okay, so this columnar simple epithelial tissue has villi kind of structure. It is present in digestive tract and it has the function of absorption, maximum absorption it does. Okay. This is simple epithelial tissue. Now let's see the stratified. Stratified, what is happening there? It has multiple layers of cells. Okay, like here we have single layer, but in stratified we have multiple layer. So multiple layer. So first of all, the stratified, it is divided into two parts: keratinized and non-keratinized. In this, like suppose this is a basement layer and we have this kind of structure. In keratinized, the topmost layer of cells will not have nucleus. It will have keratin, lot of keratin present. Okay. Then in non-keratinized, this is the basement layer and these are some all of them will have nucleus. Okay, so these are those things which can get dry, okay, keratinized, like skin, nail, okay, hair. So these keratinized stratified epithelial tissue. Okay, keratinized stratified epithelial tissues, they're present in skin, nail, hair, as the name suggests. Okay, like, you know, keratin treatment in hair. So you can relate. It is present in skin, nail, and hair. Non-keratinized, they are present like in conjunctiva. Okay, in the layer of mouth lining. Oral cavity, in the vagina. Okay, the layer where it should be, it should have some moisture all the time, like the eyes. Okay, this layer, it has to be, it has to have some moisture all the time. It should not get dry. Okay, like conjunctiva, the eyes layer. Oh, it's already time. Okay, so we'll continue this tomorrow. Okay, see you all. Have a great day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, please take screenshot of this.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Don't turn it off. Should I leave it?
Yes, I'm not turning it off. Just take the screenshot.
Okay. Got it. All right, you guys are on.
Okay, see you tomorrow. Om Shanti.
In practice for my Ashtanga. Okay. Thank you guys.
Okay, good. Have a great day. See you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. We have a chat. I am here. I had to come to the classroom. Okay. Okay, see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.